Is music royalty, a legendary guitarist, and a rock and roll Hall of Famer. We are honored to have Tito Jackson as our guest today. Welcome to the show and back to Nashville. How's it going?
Fine, Leland. How are you?
I'm doing well, doing well. It's a great honor to have you with us today. How often do you get to Nashville over the years?
Not as often as I like. I get to Memphis quite a bit, though.
Uh-huh.
I love the fishing in Memphis.
Oh, do you really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so is that what brings you down to Memphis, is fishing?
One of the things.
One of the things?
And like in the music, of course, on Beale Street, the blues and all that.
Uh-huh. Awesome. So is home still in California for you?
Yes,
or?
home's in Calabasas, California.
Okay.
Yes.
Good, good. Well, let's talk about, we'll go back here in time. You are the third of the 10 Jackson children.
Yes.
And you are part of the Jackson 5. I remember that TV show on Saturday mornings, and that became the Jacksons. But as the guitarist for the group, there's actually kind of an interesting story on how you first started out with the guitar.
Oh, yeah. That story goes back when I was a young man. You know, well, I must have been 6, 7 years old. I used to watch my father play guitar with my Uncle Luther every Saturday. And I would just sit there and stare, and he told us not to touch his guitar when he goes to work, told myself, Jackie, and Tremaine. And you don't tell a kid that at that age. So I started playing. My mom would let me play it, and she'd tell me, get it back in the closet, your dad will be home soon. And I played, and the next day I do the same, and one day I broke the string. And I didn't know what to do, I didn't know how to repair it, what string I broke, and she told me, don't worry, I'll talk to him when he gets home. Anyway, he was pretty upset about it, and of course he gave me his spanking for not listening. And then afterwards, I'm still crying, and he put it in my lap and said, show me what you know. And I'm playing all these songs that he looks over at my mom and said, he really can play, huh? She said, I told you, Joe, he really likes the instrument. He's not playing with it. He's trying to learn the instrument. He really likes it. So my father said, I tell you what, I'm gonna give you this guitar here, but I want you to learn every song on the radio. So you know, here I am learning Temptations and Miracles and all these things, and Jackie and Jermaine is singing with me along, and we started that way, but actually we had been doing some 3-part harmony with my mother around the sink as she washed dishes. We're doing country music at that time.
Oh, were you really? Wow.
Oh, yeah. Which is part of our root, and on my new album I have some country music as well.
Oh, do you really?
Oh,
Tell us about that album.
Well, it's entitled Tito Time, and I'm the last Jackson to record an album. You know? Really? All my kids have had albums, all my siblings have had albums, and here I am 50 years later recording. And but it's last, but it's not least. So I'm proud of it. I had a few singles out last year, one entitled Get It Baby with Big Daddy Kane, and I have one out right now entitled One Way Street. Okay. But the song I'm most proud of is one that's called On My Way Home. It has a country flavor to it, and it's a nice song. Oh, cool, good, good.
I want to talk quickly, too, about the Black Music Honors, which is going to air here tomorrow on News Channel 5. Talk about being a part of that, and how many of the brothers and sisters are coming down for this?
Well, right now we have myself and Marlon and Jackie. We're performing, and this we're getting a Lifetime Achievement Award, which is very exciting. You know, it's been some time, and I guess we achieved a lot, so they want to honor us in that fashion.
Just a little bit here and there, right?
Yeah, yeah, but I'm still enjoying show business. You know, it's part of the nature of myself and my brothers, and we just travel all over the world and entertaining and playing the old music and things like that. So it's been a great career. It's been a lot of fun.
Good, good. Before we let you get away, quickly now, how's Mom and Dad doing? And how's Janet's baby?
Janet's baby is fine. I saw the baby for the first time about a month ago. And I'm going to be seeing the baby again soon. But Janet's doing well. She's gearing up to go on the road. She's starting her tour next month, and I'm excited about that as well.
And then parents, because Mom is now, what, 87?
Yes, Mom is doing very well. She's healthy and she's happy, and Dad's the same way, so it's all good. We're very blessed to still have our parents around.
Good, good. Well, we thank you for all that you have done for music, and again, way back in the day, I was trying to get one of those big Jackson 5 afros. There are pictures somewhere, but they're not coming out.
Well, Well, you know what I like to say to all the people that's listening right now is I like to thank you for the many years of your love and support, because without you, we couldn't possibly survive this long. So thank you for your love and support that you have given myself and my family. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, please pass on our love to the family, and thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you, Lily.
You can catch Tito and the Jackson family on Black Music Honors tomorrow afternoon at 3 right here on News Channel 5, and download a copy of Tito's new album, Tito Time.